So I'm heading down to this lake from the road because it looked a bit cool. However, not 100% sure of the proper way to come down here. And when you're following tracks around here, I think 80% of the time they're deer tracks. Contrails are just awesome. Very, very photogenic. So anyway, why am I going down this lake? Well, apart from it looks really lovely, it's actually an extension of the river, and it's obviously a bit of the river that's flooded. Now, I don't know if it's been done intentionally or whether, you know, like, so people want to fish in that or for drinking water for a settlement, but it's probably not that because I can't see any structures. Wonder if it's a dam. See, there's a straight line there, so I wonder if it's a dam. Therefore, I wonder if there's a mill here. Intriguing. Anyway, what I'm going to photograph down here is more than likely going to be these little islands. As I can see, 4 little islands, which are always pretty to photograph. So that's the plan, Stan. So I think this is a place probably where the deers come to drink. It's reasonably well trodden. It's not a bad place to have a pub. A deer pub. Anyway, I digress. These plants cannot be indigenous. And that looks like it's going to flower. Are they remind me of like an umbrella plant, but I'm sure umbrella plants don't flower. They're all over the place though. Maybe they're indigenous, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's have a look at the watering hole for the deers. The islands are over there, so I'm gonna have to go around. Okay, here we go. Now it's a bit blowy here, but imagine building your house right here. How freaking awesome is that? Ah, I just can't get enough of this place. I'm so pleased I decided to stay. So pleased. But, actually no but at all. And I should really say, I have discovered, because I don't fall in the water, concrete. There's a slot here, so that's a sluice. My money's on a mill of some description. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. All right, let's keep on going. Obviously man-made. This bank that I've just walked up, this bank, it's maybe 20 foot, is creating a reservoir. So that answers that, but what is it for? Water? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a little drinking water reservoir. There was a sign saying no fishing there, so obviously they're off fishing, because there's no point in telling people not to fish if there's no fish there. Definitely got fish in it. I can see little fishies jumping, obviously jumping for the flies over there. Okay. So was it flooded for fishing? I bet it was. Just looking at all of the shrubbery there, it sort of screams Victorian to me. Anyway, I'm not fishing. Well, not today. I think I'm going to struggle here because it's a very messy foreground. I'm going to go over there in a little bit to have a look to see if there's a better aspect. Yeah, look, them trees, they've been planted, haven't they, specifically? Anyway. So, can we get a shot out of here? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, I do like that tiny little tree growing out the stump. Maybe that's what I should. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, get the camera to take photographs with, see how it looks. But I'm not feeling very hopeful. What was it somebody once said? A bad day taking photographs is better than most people's good day. Is that right? Anyway, right, let's see if we can get a shot out of this chaos. Okay, found out two things. One is, I found out where all of the mozzies in Scotland are shipped from, because clearly there's billions down here. I'm getting bit the heck, but okay. And the other thing I was going to tell you is this shot isn't happening. I can't get it. However, this little bugger over here, the other one behind it, is definitely game on. I think we're going to use a slow shutter. So we put my 10 stop on. I think we'll be all right after that. Right, let's have a look. Good. Excited now. I've just stopped for a drink because although it's just the beginning of May, it is muckle hot here. Whew. Anyway, never mind that. I thought I'd show you something while I'm here, because this seems to be the highest point of this reservoir type thing. But take a look at that. Look at the view, man. I'm sitting here having a drink and look over here, and there's this really cool old tree. Now, how do I get that into a nice shot? And I'm thinking, well, I've got it here. I've got the valley and the river stretching off into the distance behind it. But I can't get a composition at all. And I'm puzzling, and I've been standing here for 10 minutes trying to work out what the best place to be is. And here's the tip. If you can't find a good composition, what I suggest is take out one of the elements. So in this case, I can't take the mountains out, can't take the sky out, can't take the river out, but I can take the tree out. So I'm going to go back down there and have a look what it looks like without the tree. So let's have a look. What a beautiful view down the valley. Then you've got the lake back over there. This woodland area. This is the hill I'm standing on, I was standing on, I was up there. Wow. Right, I think about 10,000 photographs need to be taken now. I made it. I made it. Oh. Got here. That's the view, that's the shot. I think there's enough separation, I think there's enough contrast. I don't think there's much foreground, so I think we'll have to do what we did the last time. Oh. And maybe blur the water. But that's the view I had in my mind. I may move a little bit further over there just to get away from the trees on the right. Oh. Happy, happy, happy. I can't believe what I've just found. I just come down that little plank thing. And, okay, so I was curious to why there was all of these, not rhododendrons, what are they called? Anyway, these plants, these Victorian type plants there, it's almost like a screen, and I could hear water, and I knew the river was here. But I found the most beautiful, beautiful little swimming hole, and I wonder if this is part of this idea I have of like a Victorian recreation area. But that's a deep old pond, that. Beautiful little cascading waterfall. Nice deep pool. Not a bugger around. I tell you, this is stunning. Oh, I so want to go for a swim. That was incredibly difficult. It took approximately 3 hours just to go around that little lake. But what a fantastic place to visit. If you're around here, if you come along here to take a picture of the big mountains up there or the big loch down there, please, if you do nothing else, come and have a look at this reservoir. It is pretty stunning. What I didn't show you is, after we had a look at the dive pool, the swimming pool, there was a manicured path that walked all the way to some waterfalls there, and then on beyond the trees. Now, the reason I didn't film it was because I was starting to wonder if this belonged to the Queen or something. It was so beautiful. Anyway, I didn't climb any fences, I didn't cross any borders, no signs, so I know I haven't done anything wrong. But it's beautiful. That lake's stunning. I think at any time of year that lake's going to be amazing. Anyway, well, that's me. I said I was going to go for something to eat 4 hours ago. So there's a pot noodle waiting for me back at the camp. Can't wait.